Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 156, 160 I meant to say. From our last video, we already played against with the Arizona Diamondbacks on our third and final game. So right now we're gonna take a day off, and then after that we're gonna play 3 games with the rival, with the San Francisco Giants. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really want to say thank you to who's enjoying this video. And I want to say thank you who's been subscribing, sharing, liking, and enjoying my videos. I truly appreciate all of you guys. So we're almost done with the series. We're almost there. We only need 3 more games to make to the finals. And here we go. On this video, I'm not gonna be talking because I'm gonna let the narrator talk a little bit, and I'm gonna take my breathing medication. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. So we will see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed this video too.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got a road win against Arizona, 11-0. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Giancarlo Stanton. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next, Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calzado on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Hyunjin Ryu gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Grounded to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Striding into the box, Ronald Calzado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Ronald Calzado becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to deep right field. Calzado racing back, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 73rd round tripper of the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Batting 7, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Blackman comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
Settling in now, Melky Cabrera. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the 1 bag.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Ryu gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Barnes has a play, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Striding in, Hyunjin Ryu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Escobar at second. Barnes at first. 1 gone. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No balls and a strike to count. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
In now is Yasiel Puig, hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sliders in for a strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting 8th, catcher, Tony.
So striding in, Tony Walters, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9th, pitcher,
Into the box, Jose De Leon. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ruth ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
now batting.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
On a line, that's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Stepping in now, Hyunjin Ryu. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles, and all of a sudden they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Calzado has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll get him at the plate. And talk about a fortuitous turnaround. They get a double play out of this, and now the inning is over. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Here's Charlie Blackmon now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Blackmon, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the Cove, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Ronald Calzado.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Popped high in the air, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The left fielder, number 3. Hey.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and here comes the Babe. Ryu's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calzado racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at 3rd. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the runner's on his way home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score from 2nd. Now a 5-0 lead. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Oh, and this is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calzado moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 5-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. Popped him up. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
Up next for the Giants.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He popped out in his first trip. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. This is foul right side. Ryu gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Adam Wainwright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Henry Ramirez.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Melky Cabrera. His career line against Wainwright. He's just 1 for 13. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Hyunjin Ryu, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Here it comes on 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
In now, Yunel Escobar.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin.
Stepping in, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch of the at-bat. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. Into the bleachers, and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 57 thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Calzado is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Dodgers lead this one 9-0. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. In now, Tony Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. 13 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Back here in San Francisco, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Scott Rosales enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Skied into straightaway right. Calzado is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Hanley Ramirez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Ready for another chance. Ronald Calzado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Number 3. Hey.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on. Into the box now, Hyunjin Ryu. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Yunel Escobar. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Justin Turner.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound.
Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
33, Jeremy Jeffress.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2, here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay, as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calzado is there. 1 out. And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that was perhaps bay bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Lincoln Cheney will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Ronald Calzado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Catch is made, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every way
Well, thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 160, meaning we have won